scroll. Ready for it? Copy. This is how professionals work. Still got that watermark on it. I'm okay with that. Where's the text box, Jeremy? There it is. Resurrection scroll. There we go. What do you reckon? Is that pretty legit?
Looks legit.
It does. That's what I thought.
It's resurrection scroll. Wonder what I'm resurrecting. Oh, surprise.
Yes. Yes. Got my resurrection scroll.
Nice.
Thank you. We'll scroll it up.
That is a good resurrection scroll.
Actually, the finest resurrection scroll.
Thank you.
Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. No escape.
It looks like that from the front. That's why we're doing
Yeah.
that. Is this the real? See? See, it's all making sense now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Can you tell them it's got a weird energy about me today? I wonder why that is.
You can smell it. You can smell the weird energy.
You can always smell my weird
There's a little taste in the air too.
energy. No escape from reality. Open your eyes. Look up to the sky and say. Got a weird energy.
Weird energy, yeah.
That was my Patrick Rhapsody.
Oh yeah.
I'm just a SpongeBob. Got a bit aggressive there. Got a bit growly. That's it. That's it. Rambosho tabletopum fali boom. Sorry. I'm in character. It's collateral. O gods of healing and resurrection, Hayot, hear my prayers. So, me, all along? Hey, you got the phone. This is the bit. You're gonna have to not be shy, Jeremy.
Oh.
This isn't the first time you've done this, is it?
Yeah, I know.
It's in your job description.
Yeah.
Remember?
Oh, it's leaking.
Which is? Oh, the smoke.
When if you tilt it, yeah.
Yeah. Stop. Yeah, no, it's too much. I think we just cut from there.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, cool. Got it. Beautiful. Love it. I think that's a good intro.
I think so too.
Yeah, so I think we stop that and then let's reset the set. Good job, by the way. I like it. Maybe get a little bit of B-roll of the candles and the TT cheers, maybe some dice, and then we'll set up the next version of the set. Alright. I'm really glad we spent an hour and a half on that opening skit. I think that was really efficient use of time.
Worth it.
I have 20 minutes to record like 4 pages of content now. Worth it. It was worth it. See, and that's all. That's that line there. See that line? Ritual skit. that's that. Now I got this. All right. Wish me luck, boys.
Yeah.
It's called being responsible. It's called good marketing. So I didn't mean to call you. I'm marketing to you. Go subscribe to Tabletop Time. That's what this is. I'm bringing it. I got to record this video. I'm really running out of time. Right. Running out of tabletop time. Okay, today was a hectic day. As you can tell, I was sort of running on adrenaline, but some of that adrenaline wasn't just trying to get a lot done. It's also because I'm a little nervous and I'm very excited about starting Tabletop Time back again. Now, I don't even know how many people watching this vlog even remember or know or care about it, but it's just like the want to start Tabletop Time again has never left me, and it's grown over time, and especially this year, as I talk about in the video which I made, which will be out by the time this is out. So if you want to see my little welcome back to Tabletop Time video, go check out Tabletop Time, subscribe, the link's in the description. But I want to just sort of like hit a bit more of the personal side in this vlog, because in that video I talk about the plans for the channel, and I have big plans. I think you could say there are 2 main reasons I'm bringing Tabletop Time back. And the one I go to a lot in the video that I just recorded for Tabletop Time is that it's the right time. Honestly, I've seen hobby niches just do really well on YouTube, and it just, to a degree, I think Tabletop Time was quite early. I don't even think Critical Role was out when we started, so how's that for being innovators? Was it? Let me check. I have to Google that. 2015. I think it was 2015. Tabletop Time started in 2014. Mic drop. Yeah. Anyway, so it really does feel like a lot of people are finding and looking for hobby content now in a way that really wasn't as established or accepted or provided for back then. So that's really exciting, and I really genuinely feel like, hey, I can do some cool stuff with it now that really may not have been the time to do it then. The other reason is, frankly, I need an outlet. And I love my job. I get to be so creative, but as you can tell through the course of the day, it's quite stressful. There's a lot that I want to get done because I try and do too much. But particularly with the main channel and with the art projects, sometimes I feel like the factory. Like I have one project after another and I really want the output to be really good, the result to be really good, and I really feel like I should make something, because if I'm just reacting or doing not great stuff, then it's not interesting to watch, but I want to make enough stuff that people keep watching. It's the whole YouTube spiral. And feeling like the factory is a little tricky because I need to be passionate, and I am passionate, but it is a finite resource and one that I manage. And I've been managing, and as you've been here through the vlogs, you've been up and down, but actually one of the main reasons I've been managing a lot better this year is my mini painting. And this is a project I've been working on in my spare time. I haven't shown anything of, but I've spent weeks on it. It doesn't come out of the box like this. I just like mishmashing all the different parts and converting and kit bashing, as they say. That's one of the most fun parts for me. Exploring new painting techniques. This is the first time I used chipping medium. I want to use a whole bunch of like oil-based paints and washes and just experiment. I've just got so much just crap. Like I've just bought all this stuff just for me to muck around with. And I'm just so excited. But that was the beginning of the end for me, because I also had the hankering to play Cogent again. I mean, I've been missing it ever since I stopped tabletop time. But because I started making time for that hobby, I was like, oh, maybe I should make time for my other hobby. And I played a couple of games with Shad and some friends at the local game store, and it was like, whoa. Like it just hit me like, not only do I miss playing, but Cogent, the system Shad and I developed together, is really good. Like amazingly good. I mean, I feel like coming in it with fresh eyes was like, okay, this is wasted potential. So I really feel like I'm bringing tabletop time back with two views to it. One, I'm feeding my soul, but two, I'm feeding the world on my tabletop. It's the tabletop. No, honestly, I think there's just so much potential in the community that can be created in the system. And Cogent is unique in that Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder and the established systems are established. And if they change, they would piss off fans and shareholders. They are what they have to be. They can only adapt so much before they are not those things. Cogent is different. Now, everyone who's ever made a homebrew system says their thing is different, and we feel the same about Cogent. But not only have we put it to the test extensively, which I'll go into in the video on Tabletop Timer that I made, but we're also in a unique position where, because Shad and I have such large followings, we can make it bigger. We can bring more attention to it, and more importantly, we can bring people into it and listen to them. We can share our play experiences and say, share yours and watch how it goes and make it better. We can adapt quickly and improve the rule system, because we're going to have so many people who can contribute to it and improve upon it with us to make the best tabletop role-playing system in the world. That's what it is. That's what I believe it is. So, I am biased, of course, but I would encourage you to make up your own mind. I won't be putting out new Cogent or Tabletop Time Let's Play, like sort of role-playing sessions for a while. I have a bit of tech to set up, have a few sort of things to line up and establish and prepare and schedule and blah, blah, blah. But I'm hoping about a month from now, I'll be uploading regular content on Tabletop Time, and I'm so excited. It has been in the works for ages, and I've just been really excited about it. So please, if you're watching this, please go subscribe, because really following me on there is just following one of my most passionate side hobbies, but also something I think has huge potential. The stories we've shared and the things we've done there already, just in the meager way we've done it already, has just been phenomenally cool. And I've been rewatching a lot of that old stuff, and it's really fun. But also, I know ways that I can do it way better, and I'm really excited to do that. Oh, and the other thing I'll talk about a little bit here is Patreon, which I have never done a Patreon, and I've been nervous to, but I'm always nervous to. You guys saw me when I launched the art boxes. I'm nervous to ask for your money for anything. Even if I'm giving you as much value as possible, that makes me sort of weirdly uncomfortable, but it's the way I can do big things, and I always try and do it as big as possible, but as fair with you as possible, to give you as much as I possibly can for what you're contributing, for the things you're enabling me to do. So the reason I started a Patreon for Tabletop Time is not because I need the money. Like, I'm a successful YouTuber, and I'm lucky enough to be able to just do whatever I want on the main channel and just have a load of fun. And we have savings for my kids and my family is safe and provided for. And that is something I'm grateful for every day. The reason I started a Patreon is because I want to do tabletop time for me. But if enough people want tabletop time to be something bigger and Cogent to be something bigger, then the way I can do that is with your help. That I can't do by myself. I've already put tens of thousands of dollars into this, trust me. and I won't have to spend about $15,000 on camera equipment because Black Magic is sponsoring tabletop time by providing a camera equipment to make it happen. So the money from Patreon isn't going to equipment, it's not going in my pockets, it's not even going into all the miniature painting stuff or the minis because I would have been buying that for myself. Any and all support to the Tabletop Time Patreon, merch, hello, or just the donation, there's buymeacoffee.com or buy me a beer. All of those I'll link to in the description, but any and all of those donations are going to go to enabling me to expand, get more editors, create more content, do more ambitious things with Tabletop Time, create more ambitious projects, fund exciting things that I have exciting ideas for. And if none of that happens, that's okay. I still plan on doing Tabletop Time in whatever way I can because I'm looking forward to the outlet. But if you're excited by the way I'm talking about this and you believe in my ability to make stuff happen, which I feel like I have a pretty good track record, then your support really goes exactly where it should go to make that happen. And that is something that would be amazing. I'd be incredibly grateful for it, and I'd be really incredibly grateful for the opportunity to show you what I can do with that, to bring you some really cool stuff in return. So if you're excited about that, please consider that. But otherwise, most importantly, please check out Tabletop Time and subscribe. I think even watching this, you probably haven't seen me this kitty for a long time, and I've been holding this one back. I'm really excited. So go check it out. And I mean, I have big plans for the main channel and all the stuff we're doing here on the vlog channel. Oh, I'm signing thousands of artworks tomorrow. That's a big thing too. Thanks for supporting my box, by the way. Whoa, that's amazing to think about. I ate something funny, did I? Anyways, and Tabletop Time. Really cool stuff that can happen there, and really cool things I'm looking forward to doing for myself as I have been, but having a format that I can share that in, that I don't have to feel guilty about, because I couldn't really do too many of these things, to share too many of these projects on the main channel, because YouTube doesn't like that, unless your YouTube is that. Huh? See what I'm doing? Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to Tabletop Time, and I'll see you later.